Hi Taurus, welcome to Tarot in the Dark. My name is Tori. Tonight we're going to take a look at the upcoming week of July 7th through the 13th. And we do have a full moon in Capricorn on Thursday the 10th, so just be aware of that. There may be something that you may need to release. It does feel like an expectation that needs to be released. Some type of fears, concerns, something. You could be walking away from someone. You could be walking away from someone's expectations, someone's fears, your own fears. Okay, so these two wanted to come out. I kept seeing this South Node when I was shuffling your cards earlier. The 5th house, this is Leo energy here. So this is about the power of love, passion, etc. This could be in regards to a partnership. The 9th house energy, this is Sagittarian energy. This is what you value. This is your perspective, the knowledge and the wisdom that you have. And then we have the South Node. The South Node is about your past. It's all about the energy of what you're holding on to from the past. So that may be what needs to be released this week. The full moon in Capricorn, I'm not sure if I mentioned this, but with the full moons, that's all about releasing. You may be asked to release your ideas and perspective in regards to the past. You could be looking at a version of the past thinking that it was supposed to be expansive and it didn't actually work out that way. Spirit is just asking you to address those emotions, to acknowledge them, and to release them this week. Allow them to fly away, just like the hot air balloons in the card. The chameleon energy is about staying in the background and adapting to the situation rather than being conspicuous. Why am I saying conspicuous? Conspicuous and attempting to direct the course of events. Yeah, this is about release and control, guys. Did I say that? Because I was going to, and I was like, I'm always talking to Taurus about this. But I know because I got Taurus in my chart too. Y'all be having a hard time. Ooh, it's so hard. It's like, dang, why can't I just have control over this? Like, come on, life would be so much easier if I knew what was going on here and could actually work with it, right? The tortoise here, you're too fragmented. So do whatever it takes to get grounded. Wow, something is really, really, really throwing you for a loop. There's several cards here about being flexible and allowing things to function the way that they are. Wow, the Tower. I'm going to get another card. No, I'm not. Suppression. The 10 of Wands. Whatever this is, it definitely has to do with love. Something happens abruptly and you're just asked, like, there's some type of past fears that are keeping you stuck in this. Yeah, it's keeping you guarded with the 7 of Wands as the first energy out. And I'm seeing this Jupiter and Leo energy here. So again, relationships, passion, there's a I heard you're trying to control the outcome of this relationship to avoid getting hurt. To avoid getting burned. The 4 of Pentacles is holding back. It's also resistance, and it is the card of control. Is this new or what? The Sun. Oh my God. Didn't we do a reading for you guys, Taurus, a couple of weeks ago or within the last few weeks about blocking, or it was like too much sun? Was that you? If not, see if you can find it. There may be a message there for you. It was either you guys or like Scorpios or something, but this feels to me like that same type of energy. Like it's too much happiness here. It's much easier. I'm safer if I stay protected. Yeah, so it feels to me like you feel safer hiding. You feel safer in the dark, safer away from any type of happiness, any type of joy. This feels to me like the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse, and it's the Sun card. I think that there's some anxiety around success. Like there's some anxiety around happiness, some anxiety around stability and joy when it comes to involving other people. And it feels very much like I have been able to go at this by myself and control the narrative. Including other people feels very unsafe to you. You notice that there are two individuals here. This could be a partnership or it could be friendships. Okay, it could be relationships. Allowing other people into your space feels very challenging for you at this moment, Taurus. It feels like a threat. Look at this, the Seven of Swords. It feels like a threat. It's giving me the energy of Aquarius with like a push and pull dynamics. I think this, I don't know. I feel like we talked about this before. I feel like this is because you've been single and independent and doing this on your own. You're afraid of commitment. That's what this feels like, Taurus. This is either you or the other party, so take it as it resonates. And this happiness has come in, this opportunity, the Lovers, what the fuck? Sorry, forgive me. But the bottom of the deck, the Eight of Wands. Something happened, y'all. Something is happening this week. The sun is shining in, and you're being asked to not self-sabotage. If you want this happiness with the sun here, the Chariot, the Lovers, the Fool, if you want to expand and enjoy these new opportunities, you absolutely are going to have to release your independence. Release your independence. Release your need to control the outcome and control like what happens. So I think there's too much forward thinking, guys. This feels very much like this. I love this reading, but I don't like it. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because I feel like I got to be mama bear with you guys right now. Because I feel like something very beautiful is wanting to come in, or it has come in. It hit you with the Tower. Something very beautiful. It's almost as if it shattered your identity in regards to like doing things by yourself. It's like this coming in is going to require that you partner with someone. But I'm telling you, with the Lovers, the Chariot, the Fool, and the Sun here, this is not an opportunity that you're going to experience several times in life. We have 4 out of the 8 cards here as major arcana. I'm like, blah, blah, blah. I don't know why I could get my words out. But major arcana. This is a major life change. It's a shift here. And that Seven of Swords is all about self-sabotaging. With the Aquarian energy, it was making me feel like you're like, I want you, but I don't. I want love, but I don't. I want love, but I also want to stay single. And you're going to have to assess where your happiness is. The Eight of Cups is a call to move away from that full moon and Capricorn energy. Move away from what is not for your highest good. You've been single. You've probably been single for a long time. Do you want to continue in that? Is that really giving you joy? Because with the Seven of Swords next to it, it doesn't look like it. With the Eight of Cups here, there's still some emptiness. If you weren't empty, then you wouldn't be watching this reading, especially not up until this point. There's something missing with the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is not satisfaction. It's feeling like you're missing out on opportunities in life. You're missing the light. You're missing the spark that you really desire in life. But the Nine of Pentacles says, I've worked very hard. I've been very diligent. I've built up wealth. I'm established on my own. Do I really want to move forward in this partnership with this person who feels very divinely connected to me? This person rushes into my life and forces me to have to make a decision rather swiftly with the Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck here, in regards to whether or not I want to pursue this new opportunity. The one thing that I really want to bring to your attention, Spirit is screaming at me, is that The Fool can take a leap of faith, but that doesn't mean that you have to keep that Eight of Swords energy of swiftness with it. With the Chariot and the Sun, this is showing that you're moving towards happier times. You can relax and rest into this. You don't have to rush this, Taurus. It's causing you a lot of stress. Look, a lot of stress and anxiety, and you're not sure that you want to share. Look, this is the Queen of Wands. Oh my God, this energy, y'all. Ooh. And then you got, look at this came up again. The letting go, that's the Eight of Cups. And then you have here patience with the Seven of Pentacles. That's what I was going to say. That's what Spirit was showing, is that you don't have to rush this. You can just agree to it. Agree to take the steps forward into this situation. It does not mean you don't have to marry this person, but I'm telling you, you got the Lovers twice, guys. You got the Two of Cups here, the Queen of Wands, and the Ten of Wands. Be patient, be confident in who you are, and trust that there is space to share. There's room for sharing. You have more than enough. And also too, I really am seeing like this flowing energy. I'm seeing this interconnectedness energy. Guys, this feels so amazing, Taurus. I'm about to start crying. Like, this feels so amazing. This partnership that has come in or is on its way to you, this is life-changing. This feels very beautiful. This is someone that you can be friends with and turn into lovers. This person is not going to require that you give up your independence. And anyone that comes into your life and that rushes you, makes you feel like you have to take on their way of doing things, if they want to just catapult you into marriage, if they want to rush the fact that you need to be together, if they want to own and possess you, then they're not for you. With the Queen of Wands here, this is showing that you're wise enough to make the decision that's best for you. With the Seven of Pentacles here, you can take your time. Allow yourself to see this person through the many moon phases of life. Allow yourself to just sit and enjoy some of the fruits of your labor, which is what this is about, guys. You can't get to this energy without doing the work, I'm telling you. But I think you've been single long enough. This is a divinely guided, protected, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful relationship that has a ton of potential. But the reality of it is that you have a choice. You can either embrace this or you can resist this. I know that this came in fast for you, and I see that energy of this just coming in very quickly, rapidly, like, oh shucks. I mean, somebody communicated with somebody with the Eight of Wands there. Somebody is talking to somebody. So I don't know if they reached out to you, you reached out to them, but you're guarded and you're not showing signs of being willing to open up to this person. And if you, the risk are, if you don't open up to this person, that they will choose this Eight of Cups energy and that they will walk away. And that you'll be a vapor in the air that fades over time. You don't want to miss out on this opportunity because of fear, because that's all this is. Look at these cards, guys. I can't get over this. This is very overwhelming for me because the energy is absolutely beautiful. And the ask is that you just blend in. Blend into this. The chameleon is adaptable. The chameleon accepts challenges, highs and lows. And that's all Spirit's asking you to do, is to blend into this. Allow things to naturally unfold and merge, and accept the fact that this person is absolutely an equal, okay? This is not an unequally yoked relationship. This is not a you're gonna give more than them. This is very reciprocal on so many ends. This energy is very passionate, and it feels to me very enduring. I could sit here all day, but I'm gonna stop. This Sagittarian energy here is also about that Eight of Wands energy of things moving. This feels like a gift from Jupiter. but it's asking that you review the South Node, which is your past, check that anxiety, and don't allow yourself to potentially risk missing out on a love of a lifetime due to fear. All right, Taurians, I love you guys. I'm so connected to you. I hope and pray that this is your reading, and I hope that you take the risk and give this person a chance. Don't self-sabotage. You're deserving of every good and perfect thing, and just know that these are gifts from Spirit. You put in the work. Now it's time to receive. Have a good night, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Sorry I'm getting so emotional about this. It's just overwhelmingly beautiful. Overwhelmingly beautiful, guys. Best reading of the week so far. Have a good one. Thanks so much. Bye.